I am Randy Varsava. Let's do business for God. I'm reading from Mark chapter 4, verse 39, the King James. And he arose and rebuked the wind and said unto the sea, Peace, be still. And the wind ceased, and there was a great calm. I'm going to read another version here, just pick one. Legacy Standard Bible. And he woke up and rebuked the wind and said to the sea, Silence, be still. And the wind died down, and it became perfectly calm. One more, amplified. And he got up and sternly rebuked the wind and said to the sea, Hush, be still, be muzzled. And the wind died down as if it had grown weary. And there was at once a great calm, a perfect peacefulness. Again, that is Mark chapter 4, verse 39. You have authority over the weather. If that sounds new to you, well, get used to it. Jesus demonstrated here what you can demonstrate in your local weather. Jesus demonstrated right in front of everybody. I can remember back in the 80s, we had a house full of kids. And of course, kids love to play. And I'd seen a lot of snow when I was a child. And it occurred to me at this point in time when my children were, I suppose from about 9 years old on down to the baby, that they had never seen what I would call a big snowstorm or a big snow, a deep snow occurrence. So I considered this for a while. Maybe I considered it for a month, I don't know. And I thought, well, you know something? The kids have never seen a big snow happen. I sure know what it's like, but they don't know what it's like. And I think a part of me was saying, I think it would be, there was an aspect of that kind of an event that would be a thrill to them and it would be an experience and it would be exciting. I was cautious to do that because I know the power of the spoken word. And I know that when you speak to the weather and when you speak over the weather, you are going to get results if you do it in faith. I knew that. So I was cautious about doing this. So after consideration of doing it, I thought, yeah, I'm going to command us up a big, I may not have used the word big. Here I'm cautious with my words in front of you too. So I commanded us up a snow event. Well, we got one. I suppose probably within about a week. A heavy snow with blowing, so it qualified for a storm. Moved in, and it snowed extremely hard, and the wind blew strong. And it was such a strong snow event that it's actually historical. You can look it up and see what happened in those 3 days. It snowed so much and so deep that uh, my my rural country road was closed for 3 days. Nothing, nothing moved for 3 days. The snowplows, they finally got through on the third day and got my road open. The wind blew the snow so much across my road that, and we never seen this before, the drifts that lined the side of my road were higher when you drove through that after it was plowed out. When you drove through that spot in the road where the wind had blown and the drifts had gotten the biggest, the drifts were about 8 to 9 feet high. We have never, ever, ever seen anything like that. It was a real event. The only thing that was moving when the roads were not opened up yet was snow machines, snowmobiles. That's the only thing that was moving. People were actually going to town on their snow machines to get groceries. You have the ability to command the weather. I just demonstrated to you right in front of you. I believe in 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 4. And my speech and my preaching was not with enticing words of man's wisdom. Now, this testimony that I just told you, it testifies of this, but in demonstration of the Spirit and of power. When I commanded that weather to do what I said, and it did what it did, that was in demonstration of the Spirit and of power. In demonstration of the Spirit and of power. Share that testimony with somebody today. See you next time.